Prodigal Steve returns to Stardew Valley. How's it going, everybody? Last episode was fine. We commissioned a coop from Robin, so we should have that available to us today. It's apparently going to rain all day tomorrow, which is fine. Oh, we actually have some corn here ready to harvest, which is fantastic. Blueberries aren't quite ready yet. Oh, nope. Sounds like Robin is still working. Yeah, I guess one more day then on the coop, which is actually fine. Give us a little bit more time for this grass to grow in. Let's go ahead and water our crops before we get too distracted here. What do I want to do with today? Well, we have a ton of quality corn. Yeah, so we can go donate that. Then I think we actually, need one regular corn for the fall crop bundle. So we can go take care of that stuff. I guess we can go into the mine tomorrow when it's raining. I don't see any reason not to. You know, get some iron. We're like 20,000 almost. Once we unload the non-essential corn, so to speak, we should have no problems. Maybe upgrading another tool. I don't necessarily want to upgrade our... Oop. Aimed the wrong direction on that one. I don't necessarily want to upgrade our watering can. Although, if we submit it today, if we had the iron for it today and we could make it happen, we would have it back on the 21st, which would be the first day after it rains. So we would have to wait to water our crops until after Clint opened, but that would be doable. Give our Doge some love. Yeah. We actually would have the iron for it. It's just a matter of can we smelt it all in time. And is it worth the $5,000 right now? Because we are going to need money for seeds. But we should have at least 2 more blueberry crops coming in. I don't know. I'll mull it over. I'm gonna come here and check this real quick. Spiceberry. Yeah, we can try and find a spiceberry for Penny. All right, we'll leave that there. I should have grabbed that regular old corn. All right, you can have all of that stuff, Pierre. Let's see. You have nothing else that I'm overly interested in. So, you are trying to sell my blueberries back to me, though, I notice. For 160 gold a pop. I don't know how I necessarily feel about that. Alright, I'm going to run down to the beach real quick for any shells that might be available. Then we'll go past Marnie's on the way up. See if there isn't a spice berry available there. Penny should be relatively easy to find, and if we can grab one before we head over to Clint's, so much the better, because she should be in the library today. We just saw... Oh, what's that kid's name? Vincent. Vincent walked by towards the library, so presumably Penny is tutoring them today. Not much in the way of shells, just a couple of them. Let's see. Blacksmith, Clint's only open till 4, so I do want to get back to the farm ASAP. So we'll drop the stuff off with Willie, make a little bit of money. Then head up to the farm. Because Penny should be about, even if she isn't tutoring all day, she should be around after 4. Like, we should be able to locate her. I think she might be, like, sitting on the bench for a while, and then maybe she's, hanging out at home? Honestly, I'm not sure what she does when she isn't tutoring. I have seen her sitting under the tree, but that's usually on her days off, I think. So maybe she does just sit on that bench. Every once in a while she hangs out with Maru over there. Sometimes she does go sit next to the community center as well, now that I'm thinking about it. I've seen her up there. Alright, let's get this iron done. Then, hopefully these first 2 bars are finished smelting. They should be. Yep, they are. Okay. So that can go back in here. Let's go check for mushrooms while we're here. Nope, nothing. It's about 1:30. I'm going to pop up here and look for a spice berry real quick. Just because it's going to take a second for that stuff to smelt. Then we can... Oh, and ask and you shall receive. We actually got 2 gold quality ones. So one of those is going to get sold. And the other one can get delivered to Penny. Alright, 10 beets is what we need. Okay. Any day now. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, we do have some pine tar. I don't think we have anything else. Oh, no, we also have some maple syrup. I'm a straight up liar. Nope, that's a regular old log. I do want to get the steel watering can. I'm blanking on all the names for things in this game today, and I apologize for that. I should be more on top of that. I mean, it is a little bit late at night here, but it's not so late that I would be, like, falling asleep. Oop. There we go. Actually, that could get sold. That can go there. Perfect. All right, 2 o'clock. Hopefully our iron is almost done. I do want to get this submitted today, because if we don't make it to Clint in time, we're gonna have to give up on it until the next time it rains. But as it is, we should have plenty of time to get over there. And then we can maybe hit Pierre's on the way back, depending on if he's still around. We have an hour and 20 minutes. This is why I want the minecarts unlocked, because it makes this this run so much quicker. Because you just pop up to the bus stop and then boom, you're there. No time wasted at all. But as it is, we should have plenty of time. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Oh, and there's Penny, so we can just I guess she's walking the kids home. We can just stop and talk to her on the way back. Clint. Steel watering can, please. Yeah, so tomorrow will be raining, so we don't have to water the crops. The 21st, we'll get our watering can back. So we'll just have to wait until Clint opens. Okay. Good deal. Here you are, Penny. Hello, Steve. So you saw the ad I posted. It looks perfect. Here's a little something for your trouble. Why, thank you. Now let's go actually sell this other one to Pierre and see how much of a profit we made delivering that for Penny. Not that that's necessarily the goal. I'm just curious to see how much a villager pays for, you know, a common item versus how much Pierre pays. And he is still man in the shop. All right. 120. So we got like a huge profit there. Okay, so she actually paid us double what that was technically worth. Plus, we got some friendship out of it, presumably. Yeah, she's up to 3 hearts now. Good deal. Okay, I want to stop in here real quick, and then I want to try and make it to the traveling merchant before she closes, because I just thought about that. All right, quality crops bundle. We only need 1 more of these, so our melon should do it. All right, and then... nope, this is foraging. I don't need fall foraging just yet. I actually needed to be back over here for the fall crop bundle. Okay. Let's head over to our merchant. Just a lot of running around today so far, which is fine. Every once in a while you need a day for just doing errands. Although I guess like most of this game is just doing errands. But after that, once we're settled in, or once we check the merchant, I think what we'll do is head to the bar, talk to a bunch of people, head back to the farm, and prep for heading to the mines tomorrow. I want to make some more progress in there and also get some iron. That way, I mean, I should probably upgrade the hoe. Yeah, maybe we'll try and do that as well. Get a steel hoe before fall comes. That way, it's just a little bit easier for us to till out all those new spaces that we're going to need for crops. All right, we have a pufferfish for 600. 15,000 for a sweet gemberry. Is this the thing that we get from the rare seed? We also have a wood skip for 375. Okay, so the pufferfish is 600 on both ends. The fish tank that I'm looking for. Yeah, so we can get 2 of these completed, so we might as well, right? I mean, we can catch the wood skip on our own. And we can technically catch the pufferfish, but I don't remember what time of the day or what season. So let's actually... yeah, let's actually head up to the community center first. Give people a little bit of time to get back to the bar. If you want to make friends with my mother, you can't go wrong with cactus fruit. Good to know. I also know that Pam is quite fond of IPAs. A woman after my own heart, apparently. And is hands down my favorite variety of beer is the IPA. There's just something delicious about them. I love it. I'm also partial to various wheat beers, whether it's just a straight up, wheat beer or a wheat ale. Those are very good. I'm not big on the darker beers like stouts. They're okay, but I can't have like more than one of them a night. It's the same with ciders, but for a different reason. I'm not huge on stouts just because they sit so heavy in your stomach. Ciders, however, are actually a little too... Demetrius is busy dancing with himself. I mean, not really. I'm pretty much done for the day, Shane. I appreciate your concern, though. Ciders are just too sweet, was the point that I was trying to make. Oh yeah, she actually just told us about tappers. Aw. Because we're friends, Pam. Dude, you always invite me to stop by the saloon while I'm in your saloon. I literally never see you anywhere else. Let's talk to Clint. There's nothing depressing about being in your store all the time, man. Although I guess it's a little bit different for you since you do, you dislike your job a lot more than I guess I dislike mine. All right. Let's head back, drop this stuff off, get our necessities for mine travel tomorrow. Do we have anything in here that we'll need? I guess we could put our tools in here. I guess we can make just like a ton of field snacks. And by a ton, I mean 6, which is like way more than we've ever had before. So there's that. Then we can come over here. We might have some in this chest as well. It doesn't appear so. We do have 1 life elixir, which is good. Yeah. Let's head in here. We do have mushrooms available. They're all common, though, which is a little disappointing, but not unexpected. Can we craft, there's an oil machine or something, but I think it only works with truffles. I don't think just regular old mushrooms will do it. So we might actually want to just sell all of those common mushrooms. They might be used in recipes, but obviously we're going to get a ton of them. And we are going to need money for fall seeds, because fall is an incredibly lucrative time of the year. All right, let's double check that we don't need those for... like, we do need 1 common mushroom for fall foraging bundle. Okay. Nothing in the fish tank is going to need that. Nothing in the vault is going to need it either. It's a truffle. We already have the 1 mushroom required there. Okay. So I think what we do is we actually head to the community center. I know it's a little late, but we might as well do this right now. Drop the single mushroom off and then sell the other 44 and then see how much that nets us. I don't think it'll make us quite as much as if we just waited and sold it to Pierre in the morning, but I want to head to the mine immediately. Make as much progress there as is possible. So waiting till 9 a.m. or even later technically to get down there is a little counterintuitive to my goals. All right, so that was the foraging bundle, which is going to be down in this craft room. So come over here, fall foraging. We will find a ton of, or I mean not a ton, but we'll find some of those just randomly on the ground come fall time. But we might as well do it now since we do have access to them. One of these times when Demetrius asks me, I'm going to have to actually pick bats. I've never gone with bats before. Oh, that's Harvey heading home, or Pierre? I think maybe just Pierre was there. I don't remember anymore. Okay, let's get to bed. I really hope it actually rains tomorrow. Otherwise, we're going to be in for a bad time. I don't know what happens if we don't water our crops. Yes. Oh. Journal updated. Raising animals. Oh, right. We got the quest from our coop. Okay. Weather report. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Okay. It would have been nice to have another rainy day. We do have mail. Steve, I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. Yeah, no problem. We can do that. That's actually, like, as a as someone who's studied biochemistry, I would be interested in seeing the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. We do have a coop over here now. No chickens in it yet, but that's fine. We are going to need to get a heater for this place. And I think I actually might bring the chicken statue in here. Because why wouldn't I? I know I said I wanted to get to the mine as soon as is humanly possible, but this is a worthy use of our time, I think. Come in here. Okay. Can I not place it in here? Can it only go in my house? Oh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reroute these crops a little bit come fall. Well, that's disappointing, but I suppose it's to be expected since the furniture does just say can be placed in your house. Crop research, yes. Okay. I can bring Dimitri some melon in a few days. I probably shouldn't have grabbed that grape, but we normally don't have too many inventory problems now that we have the first backpack upgrade. Alright. Well, that was easy. Let's poke around here, make sure we're not missing any ore. This level's actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Nope, nothing of particular interest on this floor, so down we go. We have a ghost coming for us, which is fine. I would like to get rid of him without aggroing that bat, though. We might as well mine for an exit while we're waiting for him to work his way back to us. Got a little bit of iron ore and coal there. Oh, and we did aggro the bat accidentally. Ooh. Okay. I don't know why he teleports away from us when he hits us, but it's very disconcerting. Okay. I gotta stop walking into the soot sprites. That's damage I don't need to be taken. Okay. Hopefully we can find an exit here relatively soon. They tend to be, in my experience, relatively near the ladder. This is obviously a bad example, but usually you don't have to go this far to find your ladder. I see you coming for me. Yeah, get out of my way. Unless you're gonna give me a ladder. In which case, please jump directly into my hammer. Oh man, any day now. Should have brought, or I should have brought some either cherry bombs or actual bombs. I don't think we have any full-fledged bombs yet, but I know we have at least one cherry bomb back on the farm. I mean, we're doing fine time-wise. And I do remember we passed through most of these levels once already. Right? That was these floors, 55, 56, 57, 58, and then I think we got down to 59 before I abandoned the mine expressly so that we could come back through them. Okay. There's 2 fewer soot sprites in the world. Get some copper ore over here, which is always good. Even once you get past the copper stage of equipment, there's still so much stuff, like so many crafting recipes that require copper. So it's always good to have a surplus of it, which we actually do right now. Don't even think about jumping at me. Okay. Let's head down here. Can mine these rocks real quick. We're getting some geodes here, which I would be excited to crack into maybe at the beginning of next episode. We'll have to go stop in and see Clint anyway. So we might as well do that first thing in the morning. Our energy's still holding up okay. Our health is lower than I would like it to be, but honestly higher than I expected it to be. We have some gems here. Please don't. I knew better than that. I knew that Soot Sprite was going to come for me, and I went for the topaz anyway. Or what? No, it's the amethyst. That's just laziness on my part, honestly. Impatience. Which are actually, like, opposite ideas, right? Like, if you're lazy, theoretically you have all the patience in the world because you're not doing anything, right? You're just sitting there. But if you're impatient, you're up and you're moving around and you're getting stuff done, even if it necessarily doesn't need to get done right then. So, a little strange that I would use, I don't want to call them antonyms necessarily, but two disparate, I guess, words to describe the same mentality. All right, I'm getting out of here because I don't need that infested floor shenaniganry right now. All right, Mr. Ghost, please. Thank you. I like how he pauses when I pick something up. He's actually very considerate. Any day now. There we go. Please. Why do you have so much health? Oh. Alright, we just gotta get through this floor, basically. I think I'm going to avoid pressing all the way down to... Ooh, Omni Geode. All the way down to floor 65. We could theoretically do it, depending on how the floors go. But I would like to pass through them, you know... I'd like to get as deep as possible without getting to 60. Just so we could pass through those floors twice and get that much more iron ore. I think that's probably the best way to go about this. Alright, I do need to start keeping an eye on my energy, though. Yeah, we might as well do this. I want to hang on to that life potion as long as is possible. Just because field snacks are cheap. Life potion is less so. I mean, I'm probably not going to need all this energy, but, you know, why not? Who knows when the next time we'll be coming down to the mine is, so we might as well burn these. And we can always just, like, dig up more, I guess, seeds, tree seeds, technically. And, you know, that's what acorns are. Pine cones as well. Okay. Get rid of all of you. Deal with you. 3 hits for a bat. That's a little outrageous. Come here. My guy, please. I do not have time for this. I mean, I guess I technically do have time for this, but I don't have the patience for this, necessarily. That is a ton of iron. The 9th floors are always, like, so lucrative. You get stuff like that all the time down here. On, like, floor 19, floor 29. Less so on floor actual 9, just because it's, you know, the first little section of the mine. There's not a whole lot going on there. What do we have? More aquamarine, it looks like. I don't need to be breaking these to past them. I'm actually just looking for an exit. Which is unfortunate because we've used like half of our energy again. Just on this one floor alone. So it's unlikely that we would have even had the stamina or time, I guess, to get all the way down to floor 65. Ooh. A little framey there? Yeah, we're, what's with that? We're down to like 30-some frames per second. Ugh. Hopefully this renders okay. I have to look into that. I'm gonna press through the rest of this floor. I think maybe if I turn it off of adaptive, like my VSync, and just like turn VSync off completely, that might fix the issue here. The adaptive VSync is usually pretty good. Like we'll get frame drops all the way down to like 1 while we're on a loading screen, but like that's irrelevant. But yeah, normally it is like it bounces from like 59 to 61. This is actually fairly choppy. We're still hovering around like 40. Okay. Crystal Dagger. Actual trash. Fantastic. Well, what do we want to get rid of? I mean... Okay. Let's drop those. Eat this. Alright, there we go. What time is this? 9:10. Let's go down a little bit farther. Mine out whatever we can down here. Which isn't much, admittedly. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. We did get some free aquamarine there. I'll press on a little bit farther. Just in the interest of collecting all this iron that we're getting. Oh. Still like staring over in the corner of my screen with where my FPS counter is, and oh, okay. Well, that's my cue to get out of Dodge. I don't want to hunt for an exit that bad, deal with a bat infestation. So actually just leave the mine. It's getting fairly late anyway. We did get some gold ore, some solar essence, a lot of good stuff here. So I think at the beginning of next episode, we'll go ahead and visit the wizard. Well, maybe not at the beginning necessarily, but sometime during next episode, we'll go visit the wizard. Because I do want to get our friendship up with him. Alright, well, I think that's going to go ahead. Actually, let's drop some of this stuff off. Bunch of stone, some slime, a new mineral, a bunch of bat wings. These frozen tiers can actually get sold. So can that quartz, so can this quartz. We'll hang on to the geodes. This regular quartz can stay. We got a ton of iron ore. A fair amount of coal. A little bit of copper. Some gold. That can go in here. This Omni Geode can go in here. That and that and that can stay in there. The sap is going to get stored. The rest of that stuff is going to get sold. And we might as well grab our tools now while I'm thinking about it. Save us from having to do it next episode. And then drop all this stuff in there. Alrighty. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you next time.